I was kind of browsing around, messing around with stuff on my Steam Deck. Come on, buddy. There we go. And so I noticed a few funky things. So I know people have complained about like the UI and how it has worked out on the Steam Deck for controller configuration. Let me just a second. So some people have complained about how like janky the configuration is for like the Steam Deck and the controls and all, and how weird the menus are. And then you go into view layout and it's like, so cumbersome. And there was something that I hadn't quite noticed before. So if I take, let's see. Actually, it was here where I found it. So settings, you go, was it here? No, it was in controller. So you go into, I found it here in the desktop layout. So I went into view layout and I'm like, okay, cool. So I go down, desktop, gamepad. Then I hit down again just for fun. I'm like, wait, just a second. So basically it's all set up like big picture in that you can select different sections and it will actually take you and highlight that section. So I can go back and if I hit the bumper here, it'll highlight the bumper that I had actually selected. So I can go in to any old game otherwise and just go through and configure things from the view layout, which I hadn't quite figured out and noticed before. So I can add a command and it'll highlight it. Then yeah, I'm going to have to hit back a few times. So if I go into this, I'm going to have to go back, because it's going to go back through. But that's a lot nicer because then I can see the changes and they're reflected in it here, which I'm not sure if people were aware of but I haven't seen pointed out before in stuff. So controller configuration is a lot like, big picture. I'm not sure if it's just a beta thing, but I don't think it is. So, because I am obviously on like the beta branch of stuff. So yeah, I don't know if people were aware of that or what, but you can indeed configure your controller settings from that view screen. So you're not stuck with it. I can sit here and go, actually, let me go to that one maybe and configure the trigger, or if I want to go into the right trackpad, I can mess around with the mouse sensitivity a bit, or go into the joystick or mess with its sensitivity a bit because it's like really freaking high in this game. And even if you're in game, it'll work just fine in game too. Come on, buddy. I can just, so you go into the controller settings. You don't have to go into the settings. You can just like select each cluster from here as well in the game overlay. So yeah, I can sit here and go into the cluster here and go through all of my different options as well. So I wasn't aware of that. I'm not sure how many people otherwise were aware of it, but it's a pretty cool feature. If you enjoyed the video, then like, comment, subscribe, feed the algorithm, boost the video up, share this video with your friends. If you found it informative or you just want to chat, I've got plenty of places in the description, Discord, Guilded, and what have you. Check those out, and I will see you guys in the next one.